Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a pretty major free title that has just dropped on Steam. On top of that, we have another free game. We have a pretty big free mod, which mods are always free, but, you know, this is a pretty big one, so I want to highlight that as well. And we'll round out the video by taking a look at some pretty solid Steam deals ahead of the gargantuan Steam summer sale kicking off in just a couple of days, so that'll be exciting. So these deals will probably all persist through the end of the summer sale. Some of them say that they'll end before the summer sale. Actually, I think like all of them do, but they should be running until, I believe it's July 13th, which is the end of the summer sale. So we'll talk about those in a little bit. But first of all, let's talk the free games that have just dropped on Steam. First of all, Temtem Showdown. Jump right into Temtem competitive action in this free multiplayer battle simulator. Build your team in seconds and dash into ranked matches with players from all over the world for pure no-frills Temtem battling action, no leveling or taming required. So obviously, you guys know where the inspiration for this came from. Temtem Showdown takes the best Temtem competitive action and places it within immediate reach for everyone. Get to know colorful critters from the massively multiplayer creature collection adventure, build your team in seconds, and dash into the battle to test it out against other players and their teams, or carefully curate a plan of action to overpower your opponents. Accessible, fast, and free. All you need to start battling is right here, and creating a team takes just a few minutes. No previous copy of Temtem is required. Enjoy battles with no hassles. Build your team from scratch and select every detail to your liking. No need to tame or level. Play ranked matches against players of any skill level. Climb the ladder, improve your skill, and measure yourself against both new players and competitive aces from Temtem and Temtem Showdown. Take part in the community-run tournaments and the Tem CS, the official Temtem esports circuit, with huge prizes. Practice against friends in casual friendly matches to test your team, try out new strategies, and of course earn bragging rights. Enjoy a balanced and diverse meta enhanced by regular balance patches that keep things spicy. With a new season every few months, you'll never stop having new combinations to play with. Experience Temtem's signature 2v2 battle system featuring an action-packed presentation style and highly strategic battles without any of the RNG factor. So there you go. That is available totally free. Obviously, an extension of the main Temtem game, which, let's see if that's on sale right now. It's not on sale right now, $45, but I imagine for the Steam summer sale, it'll see a little bit of a discount. So you guys can check out the main game later, probably in the summer sale, if you do want it at a discount. Otherwise, $45 on that. There's a deluxe edition for Temtem as well. But, yeah, a Pokemon style game, monster collecting style game. So if you just want to try it out from the battling standpoint, the Showdown, Temtem Showdown, available right now. Next up, also want to highlight Open Mod. An early access multiplayer title is available right now. A free-to-play, niche, extreme hardcore, tactical, competitive, immersive first-person shooter that is approached differently than conventional FPS games, and which is focused on providing as many first-person customization options so that players can have as unique as possible experiences as well. The gameplay should be on point, it notes. The game is addressed to players that like tactical, extreme hardcore, round-based, no respawning competitive game modes and want to get immersed fully into the battle. However, we've recently added casual PvP game modes such as Domination, but made it in our own way, using the tablet to hack objectives, TDM, and deathmatch, along with the PvE zombie wave survival game mode so that our players can have fun on various levels, not only competitive play. There's no in-game HUD. We've moved everything except the crosshair to a tablet that is a core element of the game. There is proximity voice chat in an animated radio voice chat that players can use to communicate, but with caution, as the enemy could hear you talking. There's no scoreboard or kill feed during the round, and more updates have been rolling out. Open Mod is currently in early access, and again, just dropped yesterday on that. And then lastly, for Half-Life 2, Swelter, a brand new mod for Half-Life 2 has dropped. Swelter is a story-driven mod set several years before the events of Half-Life 2. It explores the internal tensions within the Resistance during their rebellion against the Combine in a post-Soviet Central Asian city encircled by the scorching steppe. Very positive reception thus far. 67 user reviews, 89% positive there, so if you have Half-Life 2, which most of you should, if you don't, come the summer sale, that game will be dirt cheap. It's already $9.99, but don't even buy it now. It should be like 99 cents or $1.99 during the summer sale. And then, obviously, there's options to buy Half-Life Complete, the Orange Box, or the Valve Complete Pack, which the Valve Complete Pack, for like a new PC gamer, a new Steam user, that bundle is always on sale for a significant discount during the summer sale, so it should be a phenomenal pickup there. So be on the lookout for that. Alright, with the free stuff out the way, let's talk some good deals. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, seeing a nice discount here, 40% off for $29.99. This is Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. Obviously, the big criticism with this release on PC is that you don't have Uncharted 1 to 3 on PC, which is just nonsensical. Why would you put Uncharted 4 and not 1 to 3? Well, this Legacy of Thieves collection was re-released on PS5, so I guess maybe they looked at it from like the Last of Us Part 1 approach, where they were re-releasing Last of Us, so they were like, okay, we can put that on PC. It's just one that I feel like a lot of people skipped out on because you can't play Uncharted 1 to 3 unless you emulate it, but why not just put the Nathan Drake collection first to PC, unless they're going to do something where they remake Uncharted 1 from the ground up, which, you know, I see that being kind of possible. Like, Uncharted 1's a game that probably could use a remake, unlike Last of Us 1, which didn't really need a remake, but I digress. Uncharted 4 is still a tremendous, tremendous game. I think it's fantastic. I think it's like probably on par with Uncharted 2 for my favorite Uncharted, but the polish in the game is crazy, and I just really enjoyed the game. I thought Uncharted 4 was really good. Like, there's some narrative elements that didn't hit home with me, but I think for the most part, it's pretty good. Lost Legacy is fine as like a smaller experience, but you know, take it for what it is. $30 is okay. The initial $50 price tag was a bit hefty, but $30 is definitely quite a bit more palatable. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, 70% off for $17.99. I've been talking about this game for years now at this point. Oh, okay, over like a year, I should say. But, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is a great game. I'm not a Marvel guy, so me saying that is just from the standpoint of this was my first exposure to Guardians of the Galaxy, and I loved it. I think the characters are great. Star-Lord became, like, one of my favorite superheroes. I love Rocket as well, and, yeah, just to see the Guardians, like, interact with one another, I thought was one of the highlights of the game. Plays really well, Steam Deck verified, so you can play it on there as well, but a really, really solid action title with some good puzzles, platforming elements, and yeah, you do primarily play as Star-Lord, but you get to utilize the other Guardians' abilities and whatnot, so you know, it does have that going for it as well, so that's something to consider. Also want to give a shout out to Chained Echoes. Not a steep discount on this, but 20% off for $19.99. This was actually one of the games that for a lot of people was like game of the year for them in 2022. It is very much a throwback RPG with pixel graphics, but it's a lengthy game. It's got a good bit of content, a great story as well. You know, $19.99 is a hefty price to pay, but it's a fantastic, fantastic game, and if you're a fan of throwback JRPGs, you'll really dig Chained Echoes for what it is, so check that out. And then lastly, I do want to give a mention to Miasma Chronicles, which is done by the Bearded Ladies who also did Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Now, this game just came out a month ago, and it's already 40% off for $30. So, like, a steep discount on a game that's a super, super recent release. Now, I played through Miasma Chronicles. Bearded Ladies hooked me up with a copy of the game. I should say 505 Games, the publisher, but enjoyed the game. There are definitely some shortcomings, and they have updated the game to remedy some of the issues. Like, for a lot of people, the challenge was too much, and I definitely understood that. There were some wild challenge spikes, but they did scale back the difficulty a little bit. The story is the highlight here, and I found that to be incredibly captivating, except for the latter portion of the game where there's some real pacing issues, and, like, just the final, like, home stretch of the game, like, left a lot to be desired, in my opinion, which is a bit of a bummer. Good bit of content here, great visuals and aesthetic design. Definitely a step up from a technical standpoint from Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. It's not going to be for everybody, but if you like tactics games, $29.99 is still obviously an expensive price to pay, but I just want to give this a mention since it's such a recent release, and seeing it at this, you know, this big of a discount is kind of surprising, but nevertheless, decent tactics game, and I had a good time with it, so you might end up enjoying it as well. But that'll do it for me. Again, Temtem Showdown, Open Mod, and Swelter, all available right now, along with some pretty good Steam game deals. As always, links to everything in the description box below, but that'll do it for me. Comment with all of your thoughts down below as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.